Honest, you could use Combine this entire time.
If you say Paz, you're a liar! Smash.
Yeah. Alright. Hello, my fellow gargoyles. Welcome back to some more Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. That's right, we're back. Yep, let's go. We're going to Monica. Alright, sweet.
Hi again, Scourge. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going to be going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come out with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo.
That's kind of exaggerating it.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy, it's just...
I'm teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I?
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just getting used to being here, that's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that.
No, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright.
Sorry, I had to see if there was something going on in the background. Not in the game, but like outside. I thought I heard something.
But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. Alright, buddy, do it. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. And endless. What the fuck is that? Cacophony? Cacophony, yeah. Cacophony of meaningless noise. Okay. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Yeah, that's what it is. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Well, don't mind it. No, shut the fuck up, buddy. Shut the fuck up. No. No, not that kind of load, buddy. Oh, come on, I think she wants my sauce. No, just shut the fuck up. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. or a conversation with a reader. So putting it that way, not even a poem is about something.
Why in the world did the about looks different?
Yeah, it's isosceles, I think that's the word, yeah. Because there's a bold, isosceles, and something else. I don't remember. But yeah, it's like isosceles because it's tilted. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Wait, what? Huh?
Why did she say save your game?
That's weird. Let's move on.
Yeah, good idea. You never know when you might want to change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this a tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That was very awkward. Alright, that's, no, I'm sorry, Yuri.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Scourge. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming for you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much. If it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's very an intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Oh, of course. If this, is this the poem you wrote for today?
Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem.
Alright, here we go. Oh shit, we gotta stand up again. Fuck, I forgot.
Here we go again.
Hold on, water first.
Good idea.
Ooh, excuse me, burp first. I always gotta have water just to do Dangar's voice. Alright. Is that the raccoon? Okay.
The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the
Scuttering? Okay.
like scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an wandering...
Wait, what the fuck is that? Unordinary.
Yeah, unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconsciousness well aware of the consequences.
I just realized I need the controller.
Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon are...
What the fuck is that word? An age? What the fuck? What the fuck is that word? I gotta tell you folks, cursive is not fun for me. And something, whatever, move on. Oh, is this... Okay, there's the end.
The moon inseminates...
It cremates. What the fuck is these things?
The moon cremates its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cunning knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic.
The fuck is that? Provolone? Maybe? Probably on conditioning? Whatever.
Something conditioning. I slice the bread. I feed myself again. What?
I don't like this poem. It's weird. But okay. That's, like, again, she into, like, horror and darker, mature stuff, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, okay. I mean, you gotta have some different personalities, so yeah.
I mean, I like this girl, but still.
Yeah, let's put this down. Yeah.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that, yeah. It's a lot more metaphorical.
I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying the emotion.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me, to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because they're embarrassing, and people will make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Scourge?
Well, yeah, I guess I do.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our own individualities.
Okay, that was the phone.
Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness...
Yeah, my weirdness is dealing with these guys.
Oh, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener.
What did you say?
Wow, would it be a dick to my girl?
Yeah, you're welcome.
What? Oh.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either.
Phew.
Huh? Phew, what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait a minute, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's,
Something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
Huh? You think so?
Yeah, well, I guess you have been friends with her for so long. You might be on the same wavelength. But you really never stuck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging you around like dead weight.
How is that a little necessary? What the hell? But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it.
Yeah, it's called love. I'm sorry you don't get that.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Alright, Chippy, here you go.
Amy likes spiders. I don't like spiders.
Yeah, you'll be fine, little buddy.
You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing in my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. One of her friends said to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone.
What the hell is this about? Jesus.
I really don't like what's going on with these poems.
Yeah, I don't like them either.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday was just too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my...
Oh, so this was about her, okay.
That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people found out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote something about something similar today.
Huh? Did you say Yuri?
Yeah. She said her poem was about unusual hobbies of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things.
Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything.
Natsuki has trouble finding words.
I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson.
Well, I would say so.
Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. If that's what I do best after all, that's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Alright. Who should I write a poem next? It's obviously Sayori.
Hey girl! Scourge! I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so...
No way. Not even Natsuki.
Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something, but I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you.
Yeah. Oh, this is bullshit. You're supposed to be sweet-talking with our waifus.
Well, the fact you said our waifus, that means multiple, not just yours.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. I'm supposed to write poems about my own stupid life. But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things.
Like cooking?
Well, let's not talk about that. Oh gosh, you can't cook. So, yeah. I guess what I'm just saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori?
I pat Sayori's head.
Hey! I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Scourge, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Huh? Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Sayori, you're completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really?
Oh, snap.
I broke my pencil.
Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the pieces that she dropped.
By being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumped right into me.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll get it for you.
I bend down and pick up the broken pencil.
Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk.
Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh! Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. There we go. Bottles? Okay. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles, all in a row. Let's go down. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Let's see, damn, this was a long poem. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping, I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. Hold on. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and come in, my friends. And they come in such hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. What the fuck is going on? Holy crap! What the fuck is going on?
Seriously, all their poems are just like dark all of a sudden.
Yeah, I kinda don't like this.
I mean, what the hell? I didn't expect that from her.
Yeah, really. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm not so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Ah, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself, please. You're too precious to die, okay? Stop it.
Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later.
I wonder if this one is one of those times.
But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
I think that was the word for it, I don't know.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting in new members. That's the concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters, in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who has been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it was that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Oh shit, what did she say? Oh shit.
Guys.
Okay.
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri had never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kinda overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each of us put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And then more people would perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun! That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Yeah, I mean, I was in here because I was promised cupcakes. That was okay, whatever.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent.
Sayori looks worried.
I guess that leaves me in no choice.
I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. Uh-oh, battery's about to die. Ah, shit! I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over it. Alright. Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Ooh, excuse me.
Yuri detectively glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! That is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your own poem in front of each other in a club, how do you expect to do it in front of the strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She stands... Oh, she's... Ooh. Yeah, thanks.
She stands. Oh, wow.
What the fuck?
She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her poem.
Her clear, confident voice fills the room.
More than that, her inflection is pristine.
She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life.
Is this something she's done before, or is this simply a natural?
I glance around me.
Everyone has their eye on Monica.
Sayori looks amazed.
Yuri has an intense expression on her face, and I don't understand.
Finally, Monica finishes her recitation.
The four of us applaud.
Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica. God damn that computer.
Yeah, hold on. I got it, sweetheart. I got it. Hold on. Fucking people talking on Discord. I hate that shit.
Very much. Are you going to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up for all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem.
Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this.
Why is she suddenly putting so much effort?
As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes.
It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books.
Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman.
The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she insinuates with the perfect timing.
This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head.
Suddenly, she finishes.
Everyone is stunned by her beauty.
No, by her poem.
I say her beauty.
Fair enough.
Yuri snaps back to reality and glances around her, and she is bewildered even herself.
It's up to me to save the situation.
I'm the first to start applauding.
Everyone joins me afterward and giving Yuri the recognition she deserves.
It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her.
Ooh, excuse me.
But we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten.
As we applaud.
Water, please. Thank you.
Oh, this is why I can't be a voice actor, folks. There we go. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
You Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hopped out of her chair and cheerfully walked to the podium.
This one is called My Meadow. Ah. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem.
Somehow it feels like your soft voice was made as a perfect match.
I love soft voices, my lord.
The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is.
It's serene and bittersweet.
If it were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it.
But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning.
Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems.
It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, through and through.
Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Scourge liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the room poem fits you nicely. But it might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that changes you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Scourge. It's not like I can't compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Scourge lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki.
It's fine. I'll be the guinea pig. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today.
I stand up and step in front of the podium.
Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward.
I recite my poem.
Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it.
Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway.
Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Something that'll prove over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going.
The fuck was that? Whoa, what the fuck? Even I'm even looking at the preview. Something was, like, going on between, like, Yuri and Monica. I don't know. It was a weird freaking thing. You know, Future Money, freaking replay that thing and then show what the hell it was. Okay, I don't know what it was, but yeah, that was weird. Let's see, yeah, let's just move on.
This poem is called... Why are you all looking at me like that? Whoa. Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath.
Once she started reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little.
While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it.
In Natsuki's trademark style, it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud.
The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem.
Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds.
She hops back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But no, it's just my friends. It's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much trouble to worry about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea what it's like now. Make sure to pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own poem. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Now smell my hair, Natsuki. Ugh.
Well, at least she's not eating it.
I mean, seriously, put that freaking hair away.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far. I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this, I can do this!
Alright. I stand up.
There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it.
If it's for the sake of the club.
Anywho,
In impressing Monica.
Then I have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be nice, though.
Well,
how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Scourge, you don't have to say it.
whatever. Let's get going already.
I walk home with Sayori once more.
Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed.
But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home.
Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would still walk home with you, for God's sakes. Yeah.
Really? You won't let us get a chance?
Dude, I'm answering for my own girl. Shut up. Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
But she's so beautiful and smart.
I know, and those honkers.
I didn't think you'd give a shit about boobs.
I don't, but they're bigger than the rest of them.
Are they though?
Why are you asking me? I know mine's the smallest.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure. I think it's kind of close between Monica and her.
Why are we talking about boobs all of a sudden?
I'm not sure. Let's move on.
Yeah, besides, you're the killer. He's the fucking perv.
Yeah, stay in your own lane, damn it.
Fine.
Jeez. I already see her in the club every day.
Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Scourge. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve if she wanted to, so...
Sayori?
I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen?
The conversation trails off.
It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about.
But I want to respect her and keep her happy too.
And again, the festival is only a few days away.
Who knows what will happen in that time?
Man, seriously. Is it poem time again? Oh, yes it is. Alright, here we go again.
Alright, how about together?
Dream.
Unstable.
Yeah, vanilla.
Alright, clumsy.
How about, warm?
Okay.
Alright, heartbeat.
Let's see. Fun!
Let's do, damn, they really use the same shit.
They really do.
Fine, aura.
Aura? It's aura.
Anyway, kitty.
Alright, philosophy.
Okay, love.
Let's do adventure.
Playground.
Suicide.
Why the fuck is it? Why anybody?
Romance. Alright, memories.
Oh, fancy.
Uncontrollable.
And, lollipop. Oh, okay. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry. Oh, don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up the piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but the whole day of the school where we go, get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. I don't get it. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are.
Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing.
I walk over to her.
Hey, Sayori.
I wave my hand in front of her face.
Eh? You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so.
I warmly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else.
And the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities.
Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently.
Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together.
I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Ah, Scourge, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed about anything about her. How can you guys not notice? She's looking at nothing. I'm starting to worry about her.
Monica appears across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Scourge. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just want to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it for now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Scourge. Me? How on earth would you come up to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much about. Sorry talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sorry is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it had always been. You're so funny, Scourge. Have you ever thought that maybe you always seen her as so cheerful, because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said so much. Pretty much, she's telling me like she loves me and shit like that. It's pretty much yeah.
I mean, that's not fair. We really love the other girls.
Yeah, is there a way we can say I love you to the others?
I don't fucking know.
I mean, seriously, I want to be dating mine.
Oh, well, calm down. Jesus. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Ah, alright.
Monica smiles meaningfully.
I know she said to forget about it.
But I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head.
Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting.
I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her.
But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here.
I sigh and sit myself down.
I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have to have fun with everyone else.
But that's not important to do when she's behaving like this.
Exactly how much do I care about her? I'm letting this weigh me down so much.
Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary.
But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal.
Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same.
I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me.
I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori.
Yeah. Okay, so I would go to Sayori first, but I would like to go last again, just to see what's going on. Like, give her some space.
That would be a good idea, but we need to end the episode.
Well, let's do one girl first, okay? And since we already done Sayori first, Monica first, well, let's go Yuri. The next time we have a choice, it'll be Natsuki. You gotta go first.
Alright, let's go.
Hi, Yuri.
Well done, Scourge. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think.
I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole time that this whole thing would be a chore.
But it was a great way for me to spend some more time with all the girls in the club.
But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself.
Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Scourge?
Huh?
Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself.
Oh, excuse me.
In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just my opinions, you know? As always, I believe what most important is exploring and discovering yourself.
That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Huh? Why me?
Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share.
Is that so?
Now, I will say this, Dengar, she has the cutest freaking way of, like, being blushful and, or blushing and everything.
I know, that's why I kinda fall for her.
Yeah, just don't kill her.
Oh, I can't make that promise.
What the fuck? That's your waifu!
Well, if she turns on me, like, cheats on me with another man, that's the difference.
Oh, yeah, that's why you were the serial killer, because of that. That's your backstory, that's right. Anyway. Yuri thinks for a good minute.
That must be terrible.
Huh?
For me to become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me.
Yuri? It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm a little too used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
What? Okay, stop, we're gonna pause right here.
What?
I mean, let's be honest, if she was in real life, girl, she wouldn't be disliked. I mean, obviously people fall for them. But she has beautiful, long purple hair, which is not even a real thing in real life, but, people can dye their hair. And she's gorgeous. For dislike, I'm pretty sure some people will be assholes or whatever, but that's how it always works. But no, she'd be freaking loved.
What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
Alright. Do you want to share your poem now?
Okay, here.
Alright, back to the fucking tops of the TV. Here we go, folks.
Yeah, that's right. We gotta do that.
Yeah, first things first, let me have some water.
Good idea. My throat is parched.
Does you have to do that in front of the mic?
Yep, just to prove them drinking. Drinking water. It's water, I promise you guys. It's actually water.
Beach, a marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth
Chastically, yeah.
chastically meets the surface under a clear blue skies, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be
Alright, let's put that down. Oh, this one's kind of shorter.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Okay, beautiful.
One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sand castles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, oh shit.
Damn it, man, the fucking controller died. What are the fucking odds? Anyway, just read the end of it.
Fine, fine. Turn back, I abandon my peace to a road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore.
Oh, okay, that was a lot better.
No kidding, I guess we're getting better at reading cursive.
Yeah, I guess so. Now I gotta fucking... Gotta change goddamn controllers, man. Ugh.
It happens, man.
Yeah, thank God I have more than one controller of this shit. Okay, let's frickin' do this. Beautiful. Michael here. Name. That's my name, and I'm not afraid to tell it. Okay, here we go.
I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
You say that you didn't even want to write about it. Oops.
Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the difference in our writing style or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing.
Alright, and that's gonna do it for this lovely episode of Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. So until then, my fellow gargoyles, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, whatever.
Motherfuckers.